Hello, everyone. Welcome to Lesson 2 of the Language and Culture Exchange program.
Today, we'll begin by reviewing the Korean phonics. Last week, we learned the Korean phonics. As you already know, the yellow text boxes and the white the corresponding sounds. If you're comfortable, you can say them with me. The first consonant is pronounced as 그.
그,
The second is 느.
네,
The third consonant is pronounced like a D, 트.
트,
The fourth consonant is slightly a mixture of R and L, L.
르,
The next consonant is pronounced like an M,
무,
M. The next one is like a B, P.
부,
This next consonant is pronounced like an S, S.
스,
We learned last week that this next circle-shaped consonant was either silent or pronounced like ng. It's only pronounced as the latter if it is below a combination of a consonant and a vowel. The next one is ch, which is also like the fourth consonant, a mixture of two English letters, but this time of Z and J. Ch.
치,
The next consonant is ch. It looks similar to the previous consonant, but they are still different. Ch.
치,
This next consonant is pronounced like a K. K.
크,
This one is like a T. T.
트,
This consonant's corresponding sound is a P. P.
푸,
And last but not least, H, which is like an H.
흑.
You can use this link to practice on your own.
Let's look deeper at the Korean vowels. Before starting the Korean vowels, let's look at these pictures. These are Korean traditional doors. Looks like grid paper. Believe it or not, there's a rumor that the inventors used the pattern of the door. King Sejong, the king who invented Korean, asked the researchers to invent the Korean letters, and the researchers struggled with creating their Korean letters. It'd be really hard to invent a totally new written language, right? They must have been stressed out. So one day, they laid down and looked at the window or door. They were taking a rest, but they realized that they could use the pattern of this door. Again, this door is just a rumor, so it may or may not be true. The four vowels are shown on this square paper. The vowels match up with the door designs, like the Korean traditional doors. We'll focus on 10 vowels today. The first 5 vowels are in blue. Look at the similarities they have. The red box also has similarities. Jiu, do you know what the similarities are?
I think that in the blue box, all of the vowels have vertical lines. In the red box, they all have horizontal lines.
Yes, the blue box has vertical lines and the red box has horizontal lines, except that there can be a line or two added to the left, right, top, or the bottom. Let's now go through it together. The first vowel is E. It is a simple vertical line. E.
E.
The next is A. It is almost the same as the previous one, but it has a small horizontal line at the right. A.
Ah.
Ya is the next vowel. Has the two horizontal lines, so it's pronounced with a Y in the beginning. Ya.
Ya.
O is like the second vowel. It has a horizontal line at the left. O.
O.
Then is Yo. Like the third is pronounced with the Y in the beginning. Yo.
Yo.
U is the vowel with the main horizontal line. U.
U.
It sounds like an E and U put together. U.
U.
O is next. like the letter O. O.
O.
The next vowel is yo. Since it has two small lines, it's pronounced with a Y in the beginning. Yo.
Yo.
The next one is U. This part of my name, U.
U.
The last one is very similar like the previous vowel and is pronounced like U.
U. We're now going to review the Korean phonics that we learned last week, but also learn 7 simple words in Korean. The first word is I. The picture on the right shows me and my brother when we were young. This word means child. Once again, it's pronounced I. The consonant in this word, and in the other words too, is the silent consonant that's shaped like an O. So this word is just pronounced with the vowels A and then E. A-E. Here's the next word. In America, when we accidentally hurt ourselves, we say ouch or ow. In Korea, we say it in such cases aya, like when we say ouch in the US. This word is aya. Aya. What do you think this picture on the right shows?
White paint.
No, it is milk. It is called woo-yu in Korea. You say it like you're saying a lot of O's in the first letter, and then adding a Y in front of the O's to make woo-yu.
U, U.
What does this image show?
A green peanut.
No, it's just cucumber. O-E. You say the first part as an O, in the second part like E. Please say it with me. O-E.
O, E.
Yes, cucumber. What do you think this word means?
Lion.
Based on what you see in the picture. No, it's a fox. Yo means fox. There's the 2 lines again in the first vowel, so we add in the Y, ya. And then, because there's 1 line, we say it as u. Say it with me, ya, u.
Ya, U.
This word may be a bit difficult. It has to do with time. Yayu means relaxation and that you're free from tension and anxiety. If you're spending your time with yayu, it means you have enough, extra, excessive time. If you have yayu, you have free time. Both the vowels in this word has the 2 lines. So we say ya, you with Y's in the beginning. Repeat after me. Ya, you.
Ya, U. Now we're going to go over the BTS member names. 4 different forms of this BTS member names is written here. In each form, 1 word, 1 name is highlighted in blue. In English, we call this part of the name last name and put it at the end. But in Korea, we call it sung and put it in the beginning. This is an example of a difference between Korean and English. This BTS member, aka RM, is called Kim Namjoon in Korean and Namjoon Kim in English. RM is known as the leader of BTS. Name is same here. Both RM and Jin's last name in current English are at the end and the beginning in Korean. You've probably noticed already, but RM and Jin's has the same last name. This does not mean they're related. They may be though. Actually, Kim is the most common family name in South Korea. About 20% of the people in South Korea has the family name Kim. This is just like the others, except that this one's last name is Min. His name is Min Yoon-ki. His nickname is Suga. J-Hope's last name is Chung Ho-seo. This BTS lot member's last name is Park. He has the same Korean name and English name, Park Jimin. Here's another Kim Tae-young. His stage name is V. This is the last one. His last name is Chung. Also, he has the same Korean name as English name, like Jimin. Jungkook is the youngest member of BTS, Chun Jungkook. Please practice writing Korean words we went over today. I, aya, uyu, oi, yo, yoyu. This slide just shows the summary of what we learned today. Please practice the Korean 10 vowels we have learned today. We'll help you learn Korean in the next lesson. Thank you.